Welcome live inside the Union broadcast booth. Anthony Colasuono alongside Jace Andrews for the opening day of the 2024 Pocatello Wood Bat Tournament. And this is going to be a good event here today. We got Shelly, Idaho versus Hillcrest, Idaho, which is a combination of Hillcrest is a combination of Malad and Hillcrest. So we're going to see a lot of Malad jerseys on the field today. But Jace, what an awesome day. Beautiful skies for baseball.
Yeah, I mean, this is a long tournament week that we're starting off today, and I think it was the perfect weather that we were supposed to get on this Tuesday evening. Obviously got 2 games tonight, and then tomorrow, buckle up, because it's 8 a.m. till about 10 p.m. We got 6 games going on throughout the day at this field. We got 5 going on at the field just across center field, so there's a lot of action, and we'll be calling it all right here, so I'm excited.
Absolutely, and speaking of those games, of course, today, the opening matchup, Shelly versus Hillcrest, and at 7:30 p.m. we'll have the following matchup, which is the Bruins versus Madison, both teams from Idaho. And then the next day, 6 games at Halliwell, 5 at Hawthorne, and the same thing for Thursday. And then Friday starts the winners, the gold bracket and the silver bracket, of course, for the championships. And we talked to one of the board members, and there's going to be some cool awards coming up.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for y'all to see that, and obviously I don't want to spoil anything. It's Tuesday. Maybe we'll drop some hints throughout the week, but I'm not going to give you too much until we get to about Friday, probably.
Absolutely, for sure. We'll take a break here. This is a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of the 2024 Pocatello Wood Bat Tournament on MyLocalRadio.com, K9, the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Do something good for yourself. Give your home a new look. At Kazine's Furniture in Evanston, their friendly staff will help you make your home a peaceful and beautiful place to be. Comfortable furniture, appliances, artwork, lighting, and accessories work together to create an enjoyable and inviting atmosphere in your home. Make your living and sleeping space a wonderful place to be with brands like Serta, Ashley, GE, and more. Visit Kazine's Furniture, 941 Front Street, Evanston.
The very best place to stay when you visit Evanston, Wyoming is the Best Western Dunmar Inn. This amazing hotel is located on 10 beautiful acres and offers clean, comfortable rooms with amazing beds, a fitness center, an outdoor pool, open in the summer, and a wonderful on-site restaurant that provides a complimentary breakfast with every stay, all at an affordable rate. Whenever your travels bring you to Evanston, Wyoming, make all your room reservations at the Best Western Dunmar Inn, 1601 Harrison Drive.
The tires you drive on matter. Tire quality and condition affect overall safety and how your vehicle performs. Having the right air pressure in your tires even affects gas mileage. Don't trust your tires to just anybody. Choose Freeway Tire to handle all your vehicle maintenance, including regular tire checks and rotation. When it comes to your vehicle, choose the team that really knows tires. Freeway Tire in Evanston. Stop in today.
With 25 years of successful industry experience, Mountain West Business Solutions looks forward to providing all of our customers with exceptional service, industry-leading technology, and a one-of-a-kind buying experience. Having your office equipped with the right technology makes all the difference in the world. With a lower cost per print, we will supply you with the right technology for the best price. Great people, great products, and great service. Mountain West Business Solutions.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankum, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
Explore Logan, Utah. We've got so much awesomeness, I don't know where to begin. Your hotel is only 10 minutes from the gorgeous National Forest for hiking and biking, birdwatching, and wildflower spying. Logan is Utah's heart of the arts with more than 253 live professional performances this summer and free concerts every weekday. Catch the Garters Market and tons of festivals and fun. Head to Logan. You won't break the bank on less than a tank. ExploreLogan.com.
We'll be back here to Pocatello, Idaho, as we're getting set for the first game of this Woodbat Classic tournament between Shelly, Idaho, and Hillcrest, Idaho. Jace Andrews, along with Anthony Colasuono, who we will be calling tonight's game with, trying to get those lineups all set. Got the lineups. Unfortunately, they are just last names, so sometimes with these Legion baseball tournaments, especially with how many teams are actually going to be here, it's really hard to make sure you have everybody kind of written down. So right now, working on to get that, but we'll get that to you as quick as possible and have your starting lineups and everything to go for that. As have the coaches meeting out here at home plate, getting set between these two teams. Once again, this is the first of what will be 36 to 38 games around that area. Don't exactly know which one is. Hey, maybe he's pointing to give us the lineup. Oh, yes, give us one. Give us one, please. You saw that point. You saw it. There you go. Yeah, give us that lineup. I think he will be bringing that lineup up, so that'll be great. So hopefully we'll get the starting lineups to you in just a moment as the coaches meeting continues. You see him point up there? So they were pointing, I think they're going to give us a lineup card that hopefully has full names on it. He pointed to us. So hopefully we have it as Anthony Colasuono jumps back on with us. And I mentioned it. With these big tournaments, you got 36, 38 games, whatever it is this weekend, it's going to be hard to get last names, much less first names and last names. They're all these things.
Absolutely, but it's going to be a fun tournament indeed, as we're going to see a lot of great baseball this week.
Oh, it's going to be a very good time, and obviously there's a lot going on, a lot of positive things, and some hopeful good games coming, and I expected a lot of good games come Friday, Saturday when we get those playoff games going.
Absolutely, for sure. We'll take another quick break here on the Kazine's Ace pregame show. This is the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of the 2024 Pocatello Wood Bat Tournament on MyLocalRadio.com, K9, the My Local Radio Sports Network.
At Y-Hi, "We're with you" is more than just 3 simple words. It encompasses the principles we live by to serve our members and local communities. So if you're looking to keep your banking relationships local with a partner who will always be there for you, look to us. We're Y-Hi. We're Wyoming. We're with you. Visit yhi.org to learn how you can be a part of something bigger today.
Ready is committed to providing superior services to our customers by requiring individual accountability for excellence in quality, safety, and dependability. We are a growing company that is currently hiring across Wyoming, Colorado, Texas, Nevada, Idaho, and elsewhere. Our valued team members receive competitive wages, full benefits, and weekly pay. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
WattSmart is Rocky Mountain Power's energy efficiency program. WattSmart provides rebates to residential customers for energy efficiency upgrades made around the home. Devices and appliances that use electricity in your home can usually be made more efficient, and that can save you money and energy. When you decide to make upgrades, we have rebates available for you. Visit wattsmarthomes.com today.
When participating in sports, there's always a lot to talk about performing at the top of your game. I'd like to expand on that and ask, how about performing at the top of your game in every part of your life? This is Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic. I offer solutions to help improve all aspects of your game called life. Pain management, migraines, allergies, emotional release, nutritional supplements based on blood tests, and improved athletic performance. To help you perform at the top of your game every day, call today to schedule an appointment in Evanston or in Kemmer. Hoover Chiropractic, 307-789-0043.
The perfect
mix of different ingredients can create the most delicious creation. Successful people have the ability to bring many different individuals together who work, collaborate, show kindness, use problem-solving skills, and include each individual's talents and gifts to create new inventions, compose beautiful music, and find ways to make the world a better place. At Uintah County School District Number 1, we work together every day to promote student success. Uintah County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
Book your next event at Aspen Cinemas. Make it your own with corporate or family parties, birthdays, video game nights, or personal screenings of new movies. They're all available. With affordable pricing and easy booking, you can make your next event stand out at Aspen Cinemas. Aspen Cinemas, 307-316-7846. Book your event today at Aspen Cinemas, 307-316-7846.
At the Best Western Dunmar Inn, Evanston, we understand that breakfast matters. That's why every room reservation includes a full complimentary breakfast. Delicious, quality food prepared and served by an amazing staff. Start your day the right way with breakfast at the Legal Tender Restaurant inside the Best Western Dunmar Inn. Quality, delicious food, and excellent service every time. Because breakfast matters. Serving the Bridger Valley since 1987, Bridger Valley Motors are your engine repair experts. Along with engine repair, Bridger Valley Motors offers towing services, tire alignments, brake repairs, and more. Visit Bridger Valley Motor at 217 North Main Street in Lyman.
Using the old-fashioned country tradition of barn building, Martin Sheds uses the time-honored construction techniques handed down from generation to generation. For quality, care, and attention to detail, contact Martin Sheds at 307-679-8187 to get a quote today.
Sell or buy your home with a realtor you can trust. At Cowboy State Realty, we are dedicated to helping you with all your real estate needs. At Cowboy State Realty, we are working for you. Call us at 307-200-4332 to schedule an appointment today.
The town of Mountain View is located in the historic Bridger Valley and serves as the gateway to the high Uintas. With a panoramic view of the rugged Uintah peaks, you feel like you're in paradise. Our town park and scenic river walk offer a safe place for rest and relaxation. Looking for a great place to live? Our quality of life is great and our people are very friendly. Come join our tranquil way of life. The town of Mountain View, a gateway to the high Uintas.
I don't know about you, but every time I go to the grocery store, I'm filled with anxiety. Do I have enough money? Meat prices have doubled. How can I ever work on food storage when I can hardly afford food for this week? Wyoming Wild Meats in Lyman is the solution. Weekly specials are posted on Facebook. Beef, pork, chicken for one meal or a mixed order to fill the freezer. You will find quality Gosner cheese and milk products and delicious bread. Because overhead is low, the savings are passed to every customer. Wyoming Wild Meats, offering fresh domestic meats.
Bridger Valley Electric Association provides safe, reliable, and affordable electric energy and related services to their member owners in Wyoming and Utah. Bridger Valley Electric is a consumer-owned cooperative.
Welcome back live inside the Union broadcast booth. As Peterson was hit on the first pitch of the at-bat. Belknap on the mound here for Hillcrest. Correction for Shelly. Strike called on that pitch. No outs here in the top of the first. Anthony Colasuono live here from Halliwell Field in Pocatello for the Pocatello Wood Bat Tournament. That one just a little bit outside. Even count here, 1-1. Belknap looks back at first here. Peterson with a medium leadoff. Kicks and fires the pitch. That one sent out into shallow center field. Caught by Kovac. And one out here in the top of the first. Next to the plate is Shoel. Today on the mound for Hillcrest. As we're trying to work here to get first names for the players. Belknap with the pitch, sends one high. Osterman charging for the ball, and with the good catch for out number 2. Two outs in the top of the first after Belknap hit the pitcher. Pitch low, runner advancing for second, and got the throw in time. And a good top of the first for the Knights. We'll move to the bottom of the first after the break. This is the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of the 2024 Pocatello Wood Bat Classic here on MyLocalRadio.com, K9, the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Distracted driving is dangerous, but some people just can't seem to help themselves. There's the steering wheel propper, the sneak-a-peeker, the fast roller, the night-lighter. And it's not long until they become the fender-benderer, the got-a-ticketer, the veering off the road, the driver who kills someone. Enough with the phones already. Just put them down.
At Reese Auto Service in Lyman, you will find highly skilled mechanics who will get the job done right the first time. They work on anything from light line jobs of tire alignments, suspension work, and oil changes to heavy line jobs of engine replacement, differentials, and all powertrain components. Make sure all your recreational vehicles are working at top speed by getting them checked at Reese Auto Service in Lyman so your time having fun doesn't end early. Reese Auto Service, 541 State Highway 413, Lyman.
Welcome back in here. Welcome back here to Pocatello as we're getting set for the bottom of the first inning with Shelly and Hillcrest. It's pretty clean top of the first inning. One runner gets on, but that is all. And now we head to the bottom of the first inning. Still working on those lineups here. Got the last names, looking for those first names. Have them all just getting them written down as Jace Andrews and Anthony Colasuono here with you this evening. 2 games tonight. This is the first one. Shelly and Hillcrest obviously going to battle here in what will be a very long tournament. Around 30-plus games, 35-plus games here going on over 2 fields for the next 5 days. So lots of exciting baseball happening, and we're excited to have you along with us. And we're really excited to kind of bring this to you all week long on the My Local Radio station here. So, all right, we get set to go here in the bottom of the first inning as the Knights will now be on the field for Shelly. And the first pitch looking to bunt, pulling back and takes a ball outside. So quickly, 1 ball and no strikes for Shelly here in the bottom of the first inning. Second pitch does not find the strike zone there. So quickly, 2 balls and no strikes. And I welcome back Anthony Colasuono to get everything going. It's a little bit of a hot start here is what we say.
Oh, yeah, a little bit of a hot start now. A 2-1 count here for Shoel, the starting pitcher today, for the hit for Hillcrest. And now an even 2-2 count here.
Hey, it's the first game for the players. It's the first game for the tournament. It's the first game for the broadcasters, too. So
there you go.
We got a little bit of a leeway here to kind of figure out stuff.
Pitch gets away, but a good block behind by Carey. And now a 3-2 count. Full count delivery on the way, and strike out. What a way to start the bottom of the first. So now one out here, and next up is Oakland Lawrence.
Now batting number 1
for Shelly.
Lawrence.
Ball gets away 1-0, and we're seeing early on here from Brady Showell is that pitches a little bit outside the beginning, but then starts hitting the zone on the second and third pitches.
Oh, yeah, he's kind of figuring out as he goes here.
2-0 here in favor of Lawrence. One out here in the bottom of the first. No one on the scoreboard quite yet. Pitch outside. 3-0 now in favor of Lawrence. And this situation, Lawrence maybe try to get that walk to get a runner on base. 3-0 delivery, and that is outside, and Oakland Lawrence gets on base with a walk.
Yeah, good kind of work of the count there. We talked about how kind of struggling with the zone early, and if you're a leadoff guy, batting second, you want to make that pitcher work. It's exactly what he did.
Now to the plate, number 44, Brain Nichols. On deck is Caden Melbourne, and in the hole is Tyler Badley. Runner on first is Lawrence. Pitch gets away, but a great block by Carey behind the dish. 1-0.
Yeah, if you're Nichols here, you got a guy on first. You're really trying to make sure to move him over. And, I mean, hey, wind's blowing toward right field. It'd be kind of an opposite field hit, but if you can get it out there, that's a big spot.
And that pitch inside, but Nichols takes a good hack at it. 1-1 even count here. One out here in the bottom of the first.
Yeah, you can see that right fielder shading over the right field line with that win as we get the pick back attempt. He is safe, though. Kind of dangerous by not sliding in, but that right to center field gap is very wide here, especially since the batter, the way he's kind of swinging right now, it's for a pull.
Ball outside as early on here, Showell trying to find those corners and just great blocks behind the plate by Carey.
Very much so. I mean, you got to put a lot of faith in your catcher when you're throwing some of these pitches, and right now he has that faith.
Pitch inside, just below the knee. 3-1 here as early on Showell trying to find the corners, and so far has been behind in most counts, but has been able to fight back. One out here in the bottom of the first, and that one tipped foul. Now a full 3-2 count.
Yeah, you can see that Nichols wants to swing here. He is not about to try and take his free pass. Like, let's give it to him, okay, but hey, if the ball's on the zone, I'm going to swing. I feel like I got a bat, and again, the back pick there. I'll tell you what, though, he's doing it smartly because he's watching that run on first base, and as soon as he takes his first step is when he goes, but quick eyes over there.
Lawrence goes for second. The throw gets away from the second baseman, and now Lawrence going for third and gets there in time.
A strikeout and then a stolen base and an error. What a way to kick off that.
If you're Lawrence, you just pumped out your dugout right there, getting both of those bases. Now Nichols re-enters. Looks like Nichols actually did swing at a pitch.
Yeah,
I call that a strikeout. Chopper lines up foul. Briggs was ready for that one at third base. 0-1 here, 2 outs. As to the plate, Caden at Melbourne, and he's going to try to get Lawrence from third home.
Yeah, but now with 2 outs, got to be a base hit. Good pitch. Oh, man.
Strike down the middle, 0-2, and that breaking ball had some curve on it.
That was just a backdoor slider, found the zone perfect. Do it again.
Good hit by Melbourne. Chasing after it is Seaman, and it'll be RBI single as Shelly gets on the board first.
Yeah, quick little 1-0 lead, and that's exactly what you want to do. You're a 4-hole slot. You got 2 outs in the inning. You're trying to get something in play because when you hit the ball in play, good things happen. That is not the best hit he's ever going to have, but I tell you what, it was productive, and it gets you on the board.
Absolutely. Now the DH, Tyler Badley, to the plate here. Melbourne on first here, and a good block once again by Carey.
This is just a clinic put on here by this catcher. I mean, he is getting in the right spots, and it's early, too. I mean, this is the first game of the tournament. It's hot. It's the first game they've played, and to be already ready to go, making sure everything is down, it's a very, very good thing. I'm telling you, this pitcher loves that pick back.
Throw off to first, and Melbourne is safe there. That could be an early strategy here by Malad / Hillcrest. Both these teams are combining for this tournament. And a swing by Badley, now a 1-1 count.
I'm sticking with that slider. He's done it backdoor. He's done it sliding away out of the zone. He's getting swings on it. Obviously, you can't throw it every time, but I'm making that my 80% pitch.
1-1 offering and a chopper getting past Briggs. Melbourne looking for third and will get there safely as now runners on the corners.
Cyanide single. I mean, hey, you're going the opposite side there, and it's a fastball, not a slider. I'd mentioned you want to make the slider an 80% pitch. You tried to surprise him with the fastball there. He was ready. He was ready. Credit to him.
Definitely ready, and now to the plate is Thomas Smith. On deck is Carter Osterman for Shelly.
This has all been with 2 outs, too, which is something else right here.
When you can have a team plant hits with 2 outs, the way the Knights are doing here in the early stages, it always helps.
Yeah, it sets you up for success, especially early here, and you're 1 hit away from making this a 2-0 lead.
Throw back to first, and the runner is safe. Just took the easy little 1-step trot.
Yeah, his strategy is just trying to get him 1 step off. Hit him or the bat? Yeah, foul ball, hit the knob.
Hit the knob of the bat, as looks like I'm just going to call a little bit here just to allow Smith.
Oh, yeah, the same foul. Okay. Coach over there was asking to make sure, okay, it was that foul ball? They hit him? What's going on there?
Good communication by the coaches.
Oh, yeah, want to make sure.
In this type of situation.
0-2 here, big pitch coming.
Scholl with the 0-2 delivery, and they're going to say that one barely went foul.
I don't know what was going on there. The catcher set it for an outside slider. That was an inside fastball.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's miscommunication or if that was the plan to try and deke out.
Brady Scholl getting ready for this as Smith gets one, and he's safe in time, and our runner will come across as the throw to third, not there, as Melbourne.
He's going to second. Yeah, he's out. He's out.
Ooh.
Throw down to second there as the runner tried to take off. So does in the inning, 1 run does come across, does count.
It is 2-0 in favor of Shelly here at the end of the bottom of the first. After the break, we'll move to the top of the second. This is the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of the 2024 Pocatello Wood Bat Tournament here on MyLocalRadio.com, K9, the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Out here, we've always worked remote. Out here, stress usually refers to the pull on a rope. Where a stroll in the city is also a stroll in the great outdoors. Where work is a way of life, and life is good. Out here, the backyards are big, and the deals, they're even bigger. This is southwestern Wyoming, and it's where you can get the biggest deals on a vehicle you want with plenty of hometown hospitality. Heritage Auto, your hometown dealer with the biggest deals.
Friends don't let friends drink bad coffee. Come visit For Pete's Sake for fresh made coffee, an amazing menu of home cooked meals, and great company. Visit For Pete's Sake on the corner of 9th and Main, downtown Evanston.
Welcome back live inside the Union broadcast booth. Anthony Colasuono alongside Jace Andrews for the opening game of the 2024 Pocatello Wood Bat Tournament. And quickly, the starting lineups, as we're trying to get the lineup cards figured out a little bit early on. The starting lineups is sponsored by the Modern Woodsman of America with locations in Brigham City, Utah, Tremont, Logan, Vernal, Utah, Evanston, Wyoming, and Diamondville, Wyoming. As the defensive alignment here for the Knights in the outfield, McCaslin, Kovac, and Smith at shortstop. Croft. Second base is Lawrence. Osterman at third. Melbourne at first. Belknap on the mound where he just got a strike on the first swing here at the top of the second, and then Nichols at catcher. As the batting lineup here for Malad, Kurt Ward on deck, Carter Carey, and then Kel Briggs in the hole. 0-1 delivery, swing and miss, strike two, a pitch a little bit outside. Ward a little bit jumpy, took a swing in it, and now a 0-2 count. Belknap looking for his first strikeout of the day. Gets ready for the 0-2 delivery. Fires away, and a swing in the dirt. Ward trying to rush there in time to first, and no avail, as that is a strikeout and out number 1.
I'm telling you what, I'm looking at my watch, looking from 12 to 6. Yeah, that's a 12-6 curveball. That's absolutely just dropped out of the zone there. Perfect. Great pitch there on 0-2 because it's not going to be a strike. There's no way he's going to hit it. It hits the dirt before the plate, or in this case, I guess turf. Either way, great pitch. Great pitch.
Great pitch, definitely by Jack Belknap, as that's his first strikeout of the day. Now to plate, Carter Carey. Pitch below as Carey waits at that one, and Carey playing catcher today. We saw a lot of great blocked balls by him in the first.
You know he's a true catcher because he's coming out here with no batting gloves.
Yes.
This is true baseball right here.
I love it. Pitch outside, a little bit high. 2-0 the count here. 1 out in the top of the second.
Got to see a fastball here, 2-0. You got to expect that.
2-0 delivery and fouled back.
Exactly what it was.
2-1 now as Carey tried to get a little bit of the bat on that outer zone pitch. Straight down the middle on that one. 2-2 now as Belknap throwing some good changeups early on.
This just dropping straight down. You can't even teach that.
2-2 offering from Jack Belknap as that one just goes a little bit outside. Carey waits on now, a full count here. Welcome back live inside the Union Broadcast booth, as right now we're having a little bit of technical difficulty, so if you can hear us, we are still doing this matchup right now as Malad went no one on the scoreboard once again. Carter Osterman up to the plate here, 2-2 against Brady Showell. No outs here in the bottom of the second. Osterman will foul off that pitch. Even 2-2 delivery. And hit over into the parking lot area. And now still a 2-2 count here for Showell. Two delivery. And once again, Osterman fouling it off once again as apologies due to
let's just say it's a little hot here.
Yeah, it's a little hot. Our equipment is taking a little bit of a overheating bump here as a strikeout for Showell. And 1 out here in the bottom of the second, but we are live and back again, going once again. First game of the teams, first broadcast for us. We're still working things out here, but glad to be here up in Pocatello on a beautiful day for some baseball. 1 out here as a strike called from Showell on the 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss on that one by Kovac. Now a 0-2 count, 1 out here as both pitchers showing their breaking balls early on in this battle, as Kovac will foul that one off. Same exact spot as his teammate Osterman did on his AB. On deck is Cole Croft. 0-2 delivery. Kovac will pop that one up towards the first base side, as Showell will jog towards that one and get it for out number 2. As correction, actually, it's Aiden McCasland up to bat here for the Knights, playing in left field today. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second, 2-0 lead for the Shelly Knights. Showell looking to end this inning on a good note with no runs earned, as a strike 1 called on that pitch. Oh, and now here 2 outs in the bottom of the second. Showell looks for a sign, likes what he sees. 0-1 delivery. Pitch just a little bit low as it tags the bottom lower corner of the zone. 0-2. 0-2 delivery by Showell outside. 1-2. Now the count here. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Knights up 2-0. No one on base here from McCasland. 1-2 delivery. McCasland straight out to the second baseman, and Briggs tries to throw it in time and gets him. As the side retired 1-2-3 here in the bottom of the second. We'll move to the top of the third after the break. This is the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of the 2024 Pocatello Wood Bat Classic here on MyLocalRadio.com, K9, the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Hiking in the summer, hunting in the fall, and sledding in the winter are a vital part of living in Lyman, Wyoming. Visiting the Historic Heritage Park with its splash pad and updated playground are a must for summertime activities. Visit the new Frisbee Golf Course and make new memories with your family and friends. The town of Lyman is a quiet, peaceful place with some of the best residents in the state. Stop in today and make some new friends and memories that will last forever.
Dad, I feel like I got something in my eye.
Let me have a look. Natural protective features of the eye, such as eyebrows, eyelids, eyelashes, and tears, are not always enough. I've been helping people for 14 years, removing anything from metal, glass, or plastic from their eyes. I've even removed a bug that flew into my own eye. At Uinta Eye and Vision, we can help you find the perfect eye protection for playing sports or performing hazardous work to help prevent eye injuries.
Call Uinta Eye and Vision today to schedule your appointment to protect your precious eyesight. Uinta Eye and Vision, 307-789-3937.
Welcome back live inside the Union broadcast booth. Anthony Colasuono alongside Jace Andrews, and we apologize for the technical difficulties early on, but we are back here for the top of the third as Shelly leads 2-0 with a dominant defensive performance so far.
Yeah, it's been pretty much defensive clinic so far, and just trying to see if anything can go on. Had the bases loaded last inning, Hillcrest did, and unfortunately did not score.
Now the Hillcrest/Malad Dragons back up to the plate here. And Dawson Peterson will restart the order for the Dragons. On deck, Ryan Jensen in the hole, Brady Showall. And after that, Kurt Ward, if we do get to that point. Belknap still on the mound here. As that pitch gets away from him, and a 1-0 count here at the top of the third.
Continues to try and use that curveball that I like. It's just trying to locate that in the proper spots.
Belknap nods his head, likes the sign. 1-0 delivery, and that one will bounce away as now 2-0 as that hit the turf right before home plate. 2-0 count here for Dawson Peterson. First AB was hit by a pitch and got on base for Malad. And now 3-0 here as Malad and Hillcrest combining teams today. Now a 3-0 offering from Belknap to Peterson. Fires a 3-0. And waits on that pitch smartly, but the ball hits the inner corner as that is a strike. 3-1 count here. Belknap trying to work his way back in this AB. 3-1 offering from Belknap, and that is low as Peterson will get on base, and that is Belknap's third walk of the day.
There you go. Get base runners on. I think when you're down by 2 here in the third inning, in a 7-inning game, you're trying to make sure to get runners on with every single batter.
As now Ryan Jensen up to the plate here as Peterson on first, and Jensen representing the tying run here in the top of the third. As the beginning offering in this AB, as that is low. 1-0 from Jack Belknap. Belknap keeping an eye on Peterson at first. Offers the 1-0 and smacked into right center by Jensen. That is going past the outfield. Peterson going for 3. Jensen going for 2. Now Peterson running home, and the throw is not in time as Malad earns their first run of the day.
Yeah, that was just a really good hit to the right center gap, and it worked out perfectly. Speedy from first to home on this double. I mean, that's what it was.
And what a great hit by Jensen, getting past Kovac and Smith in the outfield. And now Brady Showell, the starting pitcher today here for Hillcrest, is now a 2-1 lead for the Knights. The Dragons cutting into that. Strike called there as that breaking ball right down the middle, and Showell held off until the last second. Runner in scoring position here in Jensen. Belknap keeping an eye on Jensen, offers the 0-1 as that is smacked foul along the third baseline. And now 0-2 count here for Showell. Last time popped up to third base. Belknap in a good spot here to get the first out of the top of the third for the Knights. 0-2 offering that is high, 1-2, and try to get that fastball to touch the upper corner.
Yeah, he's just trying to find the zone right now, and he's done a good job for the most part, but on an 0-2 count, you're not looking for anything too hit-worthy, so not a bad pitch.
Belknap getting ready for the 1-2 offering. Keeps an eye of Jensen on second. That pitch outside as now Showell has worked his way back to say being a pitcher versus pitcher battle here as both two have been looking at their stuffs respectively.
Both been good too, so it'll be a battle of wits and what's going to be thrown next. It's the mental part of baseball.
Even 2-2 count. Belknap snaps one. Osterman running after it and gets it for out number 2. Jogs into foul territory, to get that ball. And now 2 outs here in the top of the third.
Just one away. That'll bring the play. Right
1 out.
Number 35.
Excuse me, 1 out actually.
Trying to tie the game up, that runner on scoring position with less than 2 outs.
Kurt Ward at the dish here. Struck out on his first plate appearance. Jensen at second in scoring position. That pitch high from Jack Belknap. 1-0 count.
Yeah, thus far it's that curveball he keeps using, and you saw there, last guy went for it, but it just got under it.
Throw back to second as Belknap does fake. Trying to keep Jensen just a little bit honest there at second. Belknap now fires the 1-0. And there was that breaking ball we've seen throughout the day, and now 1-1 count.
Yeah, he finally threw the changeup, and it was a good timing, too. Looked like the fastball all the way on the outside part, dropped at the last second, got to swing right over it. 1's on the board, 1 out, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Belknap looking back at second, the 1-1 offering, and that goes way inside. Almost catches Ward as he holds off on that one. Now a 2-1 count in favor of Kurt Ward. Ward playing right field today for the Dragons. 2-1 offering from Belknap as a good leadoff from Jensen, but he will trot back to second base. Thought about stealing. And now a 3-1 count in favor of the batter in Kurt Ward.
Yeah, may want to watch the delayed steal because he's throwing that curveball so often. He's got a little bit of a longer throwing motion, and then on top of which that ball comes in real slow.
As that pitch just barely knacks the outside of the zone. Now a full 3-2 count here with 1 out in the top of the third. 1 out here and a runner in scoring position. Ward representing the go-ahead run here at the plate. 3-2 offering as that gets away from Belknap. That's his 4th walk of the day, and now runners on first and second.
Yeah, again, working the walk. It's going to be able to push the agenda, try and get runners across.
Carter Carey to the plate here. Last time got a walk and was able to advance all the way to third before being stranded on base.
Still have that runner in scoring position, but now a double play is in order.
That could be an option here for Belknap and the Knights. That pitch gets away. Good block by Nichols. And now a 1-0 count.
Yeah, both catchers, the one batting, the one behind the plate, have been really good at stopping pitches from getting past them all evening long thus far.
Belknap likes what he sees, kicks and fires the 1-0 and sent into center field. Jogging back is Kovac, gets there in time, throws it to second base as the runner from second will advance to third on the sacrifice.
Yeah, moves him over. Not exactly what you're looking for because now you got 2 outs, that runner on third, but still a great play by the center fielder going out there and over the shoulder catch.
Great catch, as that was, reminds me of the catch a couple days ago by the Clemson outfielder. Not at the wall,
the Willie
but
Mays catch.
The Willie Mays catch. Clemson did end up losing that game to Florida.
That was maybe the wildest game I've ever seen.
It was a great
Coaches getting ejected, players getting ejected. And then on top of which, Clemson freaking has an absolute bomb of a home run. Coach gets absolutely thrown out and pumps up the crowd because they threatened to eject his guy for spiking the bat. And then the next inning, Florida has three hits in a row. It's just, I don't get it.
Gotta love college baseball. Pitch getting away from Belknap 1-0 as he tried that slider, but just slid a little bit too outside. 2-1 on the scoreboard in favor of the Knights. 1-0 count here, 2 outs. Runners on the corners for the Dragons. 1-0 delivery from Belknap as that catches the zone. Now 1-1, and we're seeing Belknap light up the zone early, especially with the breaking balls.
Yeah, I will say the home plate umpire is frustrating me because he is taking so long to call these strikes. I'm like, dang, that's a good pitch. Why isn't that a strike? Oh, it is. It just took 5 seconds.
Even count 1-1. That pitch outside as both runners will retreat back to their bases. Jensen on third.
I don't know. I want to retreat back to my bases. That'd be kind of fun.
Ward on first. Briggs ahead in the count here, 2-1. 2-1 offering. As low. Now a 3-1 as that pitch just below the knees of Briggs.
I'm stealing on first. 2 outs. You can think about going if he throws. You send the guy from third to try and tie the game. It's 3-1. Even if he does, it could be a walk. I don't.
3-1 offering as, Briggs thought that was ball 4, but that barely clips the outside, and the ump has a better view than we do, of course.
Oh, of course.
So
yeah, I don't know what I'm seeing here.
Full count, 3-2, 2 outs here in the top of the third. A good situation for the Dragons as swing and a miss, and a strikeout ends the side as the Knights hold on to a 2-1 lead. After the break, we'll see Shelly bat once again. This is the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of the 2024 Pocatello Wood Bat Tournament here on MyLocalRadio.com, K9, the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Auto, home, life, renters, and business all have one thing in common. They all need insurance. Choosing the right agent is always hard. Choose the agent that takes a professional and individual approach to each client. At Farmers Insurance in Lyman, you will find that agent. Farrell is a down-to-earth person who loves hunting, fishing, and above all, his family. Come in and visit him and his friendly staff for a quote today at 37 Mountain Meadow Street, Suite B in Lyman.
At Y-Hi, we are with you is more than just 3 simple words. It encompasses the principles we live by to serve our members and local communities. So if you're looking to keep your banking relationships local with a partner who will always be there for you, look to us. We're Y-Hi. We're Wyoming. We're with you. Visit yhi.org to learn how you can be a part of something bigger today.
Welcome back live inside the Union broadcast booth. Anthony Colasuono and Jace Andrews on the call for the opening game of the 2024 Pocatello Wood Bat Classic as this tournament runs from today until Championship Day Saturday. As Jace, we got a lot of baseball up ahead.
Yeah, we're lucky enough to be here all weekend, and that's partly, in fact, due to our amazing sponsors. I want to give a shout out to Evergreen Financial Partners. When planning your financial future, trust the experts at Evergreen Financial Partners with offices in Pocatello at 450 East Day Street, suite number 450, and a new location in Preston at 713 South 4th East Suite 200. You can set your appointment online at evergreenfinancialpartners.net. That's evergreenfinancialpartners.net.
Bottom of the third here, Scholl still on the mound for the Dragons as a foul ball tattooed by Cale Croft as he'll restart the order for the Knights. On deck, Oakland Lawrence, and then in the hole, Braden Nichols.
See our first flip of the lineup here for the Knights.
And now that pitch just outside from Showa, 1-1. And it's going to be interesting because you have to flip the order for the Dragons, and they put a run on the board. Let's see what Shelly can do here as that pitch just low and nicks the turf, and now 2-1.
I know it seems small, but getting 1 run back in a 2-run ball game, you want to have a shutdown inning in the bottom half.
Mm-hmm. A swing and a miss as Croft pulled up on that one. A fastball in the top left corner got him 2-2.
Yeah, he was looking for the fastball, and so when he saw it, he went for it.
Even count offering. Croft taps one towards Briggs. Loses possession of the ball. And Croft will reach on the error.
Yeah, just tough there. He fielded it cleanly. I thought he was going to have a really good shot to get him. I know it's a long throw across the diamond. However, he grabs it and throws it over there. He probably got him, but just couldn't get the handle on it.
Now up to the plate, Oakland Lawrence. Runner on first as Lawrence looked to bunt. Pulls back 1-0 as the runner retreats to first.
Yeah, you see how important every run is. You got a leadoff guy you're bunting. I know he's got some speed, but
1-0 offering as that gets away, a wild pitch, and Croft will advance to second. Thinks about going to third, but will trot back to second base. It's now 2-0 in favor of Lawrence after back-to-back bunt attempts.
And now that he's at second, probably expect to let this guy rip. You got a guy in scoring position, nobody out, and he's swinging the bat.
2 offering here from Shoel Matt. Next, the turf on the bottom of the zone, 3-0. 2-1 in favor of the Knights. Runner in scoring position at second in Cale Croft. Peterson gets back in the batter box here, shows a bunt, pulls back away, and it'll be ball number 4. Wild pitch as the throw from the catcher carry gets to Jensen in time, and Croft out at first.
Third.
At third.
But yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I understand the ball got away. You got 2 on, nobody out. Now, unfortunately, you got 1 on, 1 out, and the 1 on's at first. So, a little tough situation there. You get through it, though, and you got the guy who has already reached once.
Pickoff attempt, no good at first. Brady Nichols at the plate. Ball gets away. Carey with a good pop to get that ball back towards himself. And now 1 out here in the bottom of the third. Two on here in favor of Shelly. 1-0 offering. And Nichols.
He takes so long.
Held on. Looks like he might have held on that one. We didn't get no signal.
It's a strike.
We did get a faint signal. 1-1. That ball inside. 2-1 here.
Yeah, he took a second. I was waiting there. I was like, all right, let's get the ball here. No, it was a strike.
Scholl gets ready once again. 2-1 offering. Ball outside. 3-1 as now Nichols has a good favoring in this count here in the bottom of third with 1 out. Runner on first in Lawrence. Scholl keeping an eye on Lawrence as that ball gets below the zone, and it'll be a walk as now runners on first and second.
First baseman number 8, Caden Melbourne.
Caden Melbourne to the plate here on deck. Tyler Badley, and if we get to that point, Thomas Smith in the hole for Shelly, as now we have a mound meeting here. And it looks like we're going to have a pitching change as well, as we're going to wait to see, as the manager did take the ball away from Showell. As we'll take a break here. This is the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of the 2024 Pocatello Wood Bat Classic here on MyLocalRadio.com, K9, the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Buying or selling is a simple process if you're working with the right real estate agent. This is Bobby Dalzall, broker with Big Country Properties. We have agents serving both Lincoln and Uintah counties that can assist you with all of your real estate needs. We are the top listing and selling brokerage in the Bridger Valley and strive to be honest, hardworking, and thorough. Whether buying or selling, we make it happen. Call us today at Big Country Properties, 307-782-3556.
At the Evanston Walmart, you'll find all the tools students need to succeed. Our team is committed to providing quality products and an excellent shopping experience. Stop in today, 125 North 2nd Street, Evanston. Walmart. Save money, live better.
Our community. We love it, we live it, we support it. Trona Valley is your local credit union, and we're proud to invest in relationships that go far beyond banking. We're proud to invest in the lives of our young members and their participation in sports. You're champions in our community, and we're here to support you all the way, on a court, on the field, or elsewhere. Together, let's develop lifelong, successful financial habits. You got this. We're here for you. Trona Valley, member NCUA, TronaValley.com.
County School District number 6, each student is important. Each student has different interests. Each student has unique talents and areas for growth and development. We love and appreciate each student, and we work hard to make sure we are meeting the needs of each student so that when we all come together, we create a powerful school district filled with individual students headed for success. Uintah County School District number 6 in Lyman. It's a great day to be an Eagle.
Welcome back live inside the Union broadcast booth. Now on the mound for the Dragons is Seeger Keller as that first pitch. Jensen runs after it for out number 2 as Melbourne took a first pitch swing. And now to the plate, number 21, Tyler Badley.
Do you want to mention, we're not close to this at all, but there is a 2-hour time limit on these games.
Yes.
Just thinking here in the bottom of the third, we're about an hour in, so maybe we can get it if it starts moving a little faster, but just want to make sure that's known.
Runners on first and second. That one fouled off by Badley. Now 0-1 here as Keller on the mound as the last at-bat, 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 out. Good way to start in relief.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness, but on a new pitcher, maybe a little bit too early. That's nice.
That ball clips the zone. 0-2 here, 2 outs here. In the bottom of the third, runners on first and second for the Knights.
He's going to throw it again. Yep.
As a hit tattooed in the center, and Pickett gets there in time for the final out. We'll move to the top of the fourth. This is the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of the 2024 Pocatello Wood Bat Classic here on MyLocalRadio.com, K9, the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Hey, Dad, can I go play outside?
Yes, you can, but don't forget your sunglasses. Did you know that sunglasses with UV protection can help lower your risk of eye calluses, early cataracts, and macular degeneration? At Uintah Eye and Vision, we can help you find the perfect pair of prescription or non-prescription sunglasses from companies like Ray-Ban, Oakley, Maui Jim, and more. Call Uintah Eye and Vision today to protect your eyes from the sun.
Uintah Eye and Vision, 307-789-3937. Uintah Eye and Vision, 789 eyes.
Ready has provided safety and excellence in the industrial construction and support services since 1982. We have the crews and equipment for hydro excavation, dirt and equipment hauling, as well as produced and potable water hauling. We also offer septic tank cleaning services, portable toilets, and roll-off dumpster rentals for facility shutdowns, on location or for your next outdoor event. Call us today to discuss how we can help with your next project. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
Welcome back live inside the Union broadcast booth. Anthony Colasuono alongside Jace Andrews here as top of the fourth action. The Knights ahead 2-1 as we have a pitching change. Shaw on the mound for the Knights in place of Belknap.
Yeah, a little bit of quick pitching change, and I'm trying to see here. It's kind of a similar pitching structure. He does have a little bit more of a faster release and faster pitching in some way, so be an interesting adjustment. Not too much, but definitely a change in velocity.
Definitely a change in velocity for sure, as now we get to see here in the top of the fourth what happens with now both teams having relief pitchers in the place of the starters here, as Belknap 2 hits, 1 run and 1 run earned, 4 walks and 2 strikeouts. As for Hillcrest, Shoel had 3 hits, 2 runs earned, 3 walks and 3 strikeouts on the day. As up in place of Bryson Howe is Sawyer Keller. Pinch hitting here for the lad.
Number 7, Sager Keller.
So I think that's what it was. Is he's the new pitcher, so he'll take over that better. It's also Sager Keller. We finally
got
it there. We don't have the name, so we're trying to figure these out as we go.
Shaw on the mound here for the Knights. His first pitch, and that'll be a ball outside. 1-0 here to begin the top of the 4th. Shaw looking for the 1-0 offering, likes what he sees. Kicks and fires the 1-0 as Keller will barely get the tip of the bat on that one, and now 1-1.
Yeah, a little bit of foul tip there.
As for Keller, his first AB of the day. Shaw fires the 1-1. And
good
that pitch just a little bit above the zone, 2-1, but a good pitch to look at if you're Keller.
Yeah, up high, and I think for Keller's sake, you now can see that angle that it's going to come down on.
2-1 offering. Keller waits on that one. It's 3-1 the count.
I'm taking all the way here. New pitcher. I want to see what it is. If no strike, I'm taking.
3-1 offering from Shaw. And strike called as Keller thought that was a walk there. And that was ball number 4. But nope, now a full count. 3-2 as we had plenty of batters think that was ball number 4. But now they got to rethink the batters, again, the batter box, and rethink this AB. Full count here. 3-2. Keller chops one back towards Peterson. They're in time for the throw. Correction, Croft there. And 1 out here in the top of the 4th.
Great play by Croft. Kept his feet moving, little shuttle to the left, and a good fire over to first base. And that's just fundamental baseball right there from the shortstop.
Josh Pickett to the plate. Last AB gonna walk in the 2nd inning. Shaw kicks and fires. The first pitch was AB and a high bunt that goes foul.
That was that would have been the hardest pitch ever to bunt. He had it out there and then just kind of like wiggled it around trying to find the ball.
What works. If you can try to target it well, go ahead and do it.
I like the idea.
0-1 offering here, and Pickett will pull back the bunt, and that ball bounced below the zone. 1-1 here, 1 out in the top of the 4th.
It's always hard as a pitcher when you see that bunt come out because, like, in your mind, you want to throw right at it at the same time. That's not the strategy.
Even count here, 1-1. Pickett sends it straight to Croft. Can he throw in time and gets it to Melbourne at first, and 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Telling you, Croft is just fundamental over there at short. Once again, little crow hop, little slide step, gets it over in time. Had to fire it too with the runner going down the line quick. Gets it there, 2 gone.
Cale Seamers now to the plate here with 2 outs, and Sean Company looking to retire the side. 1-2-3 here in the top of the 4th. Shaw with the first offering on this AB. Seamers sends one into left field. McCaslin there to field it, and it will be a 2-out single for Cale Seamers.
First pitch swinging and first pitch getting a hit too. I mean, that's just solid. Looking at the fastball, finds it, top of the zone, sends it over the head of the third baseman who was playing in, and I wonder if he's a little back, if he has a better shot to grab that.
That was just a green light special type of pitch, one that you want to swing at whenever you get the opportunity. Now the order restarts again here. Dawson Peterson at the plate. Peterson pops one up. Osterman right there tracking it down, moves left to right, and that will do it for out number 3 here in the top of the 4th. After the break, we'll move to the bottom of the 4th. This is the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of the 2024 Pocatello Wood Bat Classic here on MyLocalRadio.com, K9, the My Local Radio Sports Network.
We offer rebates on energy-saving products and equipment for our customers. For example, your home's heating and air conditioning system draws significant amount of electricity during certain times of the year. We offer cashback for heat pumps, which use energy-efficient technology to heat and cool your home. We also offer rebates on appliances and smart accessories like smart plugs and smart switches. Really, for anything that draws electricity in your home, we usually have some type of rebate to offer you. Visit wattsmarthomes.com today.
When participating in sports, there's always a lot to talk about performing at the top of your game. I'd like to expand on that and ask, how about performing at the top of your game in every part of your life? This is Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic. I offer solutions to help improve all aspects of your game called life. Pain management, migraines, allergies, emotional release, nutritional supplements based on blood tests, and improved athletic performance. To help you perform at the top of your game every day, call today to schedule an appointment in Evanston or in Kemmer. Hoover Chiropractic, 307-789-0043.
Welcome back live inside the Union broadcast booth. Anthony Colasuono alongside Jace Andrews here for the opening game of the 2024 Pocatello Wood Bat Classic. As right now, Shelly leading 2-1 in the bottom of the fourth. Keller still on the mound after getting a shutout inning last time against the Knights in this first pitching appearance here today. As now Shelly to the plate. Thomas Smith will lead off. Carter Osterman on deck, and then Cade Kovac in the hole.
Trying to increase that lead. I mean, you had the 2 runs in the first inning, and since then, been kind of quiet. They've had a little bit of a threat here, a little bit of a threat there, but nothing that was substantial.
3 hits across for both sides here in this outing.
23, Smith.
Thomas Smith to the plate here. Keller starts his cadence, and that ball clips the outside just a little bit wide, 1-0. Keller fires the 1-0, fouled back towards the backstop by Smith as that popped up just a little bit and went about almost right in front of our camera. Luckily, we got this netting here, so 1-1 here. We're safe.
We're safe. We scored.
Man, we're safe. Oh. That pitch outside. 2-1 here in favor of Thomas Smith. Last time got a RBI single. That brought one of the runs across for the Knights, and slider caught Smith swinging out even 2-2 count.
Yeah, I like the motion that this pitcher has. Really kind of powerful down the mound.
2-2 offering. Pitch into the dirt. Carey throws to first in time to Howell, and that was out number 1.
Yeah, very good there. And you see just fluid movement from both pitcher, catcher, first baseman. Again, you talk about just making sure the fielding is clean. That also goes to when you have a drop third strike, when you have a swing and miss in the dirt. You got to make sure to complete that put out, executed well.
As it looks like we actually have a change. Jensen moved to first, and then Showa went to third, so a little bit of formation change as a hit straight into center field. Pickett picks it up, drops it, but recoups the ball here as a one-out single by Carter Osterman.
Yeah, first pitch swinging, fastball, saw it well, right back where it came from. Gets himself on the base paths, and now let's see what the Knights can do to work him around, try and increase that lead, get a little bit of insurance in here.
Yeah. One more run can go a long way for this Knights team, as now Kovac at the plate looks at a bunt, and ball gets away from the second baseman in Briggs.
I mean, good on Briggs there to fall down catching the ball, because if he doesn't, that's the guy going to third right there.
Yeah. Runner does get to second in Osterman. 0-1 count here. Kovac waits on this one, and Carey with a good block as that scared Osterman just a little bit as he will trot back to second.
Yeah, he saw it bounce, but guy behind the plate's been nails.
Runner in scoring position in Osman. 1-1, even count here. 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 as that ball caught the inside corner of the zone. 1-2. Keller likes a sign. Kicks and fires the 1-2. And strike 3. A strikeout for Keller, his second of the day.
Just a great pitch. I mean, Keller is going out there. He's working it. He's feeling himself. And, I mean, I got to be honest. These two relievers that have come in have both shown really great grit early.
And Keller has struck out 2 of his first 3 batters in relief here. So a good outing by him so far. Pitch goes a little bit inside. Hits the zone still. 0-1.
Yeah, it's that backdoor breaking ball. Just try and nick that zone. He got it.
2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Knights up 2-1. Osterman looking for third, but doesn't need a steal. Osterman now running towards home, and it'll be RBI single for Aiden McCaslin.
I tell you, a hit and run to perfection. That was just very, very solid. Called it, and right back up the middle, gets the run in. Especially with 2 outs, that's huge.
Very huge. And McCaslin with that RBI single gives the Knights a little bit more comfort here, especially with this game going forward. The first pitch was around 5 p.m., so just over an hour as the pickoff back to first. No good. McCaslin got there with plenty of time to spare.
Keep the line moving now.
Cole Croft here at the plate as another pickoff attempt. No good here with 2 outs here. Croft showing sign for bunt. Keller back to first in the pickoff, and 3 straight pickoffs here.
It's a good thing we're not in the major leagues.
I was about to say that. This is the MLB.
That's 3 disengagements there, bud.
Feels MLB. McCaslin will be offered that first base as Croft pulls back the bunt attempt. And now 1-1 here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th. Keller fires the offering, popped up high towards the second base side. Briggs running after that one, cannot get it off his glove. And the Knights rounding third. McCaslin gets there to the base in time, and now 4-1 as Croft gets the second on the error.
Yeah, tough one there. I lost the ball right off the bat. That's going directly into the sun. It's not a good time of day for that one, and it stinks because he had the ball in the glove. He did everything right. It's just that time of day.
Yeah. It's just that time of day where second and first base and right field are getting the most sun at the moment.
That's our internet was getting the sun for a moment.
That was some of the technical difficulties we had earlier on today as strike 1 here.
The internet feels the pain of the right fielder and second baseman.
Very much so. Lawrence sends one into shallow field, left center, and that's going to drop for a base hit. A runner will come around to score in Croft as Oakland Lawrence will hold at first with the RBI single.
I mean, a little Texas leaguer is just about exactly what you expected there. Loops it over the shortstop's head. This is a big field. There's a lot of space, and he hit it to where no one was standing, so good on him to, like I said, put contact on the ball. Good things happen.
5-1 the score in favor of the Knights here, all with 2 outs.
Yeah, they've done that all night long.
Great job by Shelly so far. Pitch high from Keller. Carey with a good pop from the stance in time here. 1-0. Runner on first here in the bottom of the 4th, 2 outs. Brady Nichols to the plate. On deck, if we can get that point, will be Caden Melbourne. And then after it's in the hole, if we can get to that point here, which Shelly's been doing really well, it will be Tyler Badley, the DH. 2 offering from Keller. Pitch bounces. Throw back to first. Not in time as Carey had an amazing pop getting back up.
Yeah, I like the idea there from Carey. Just throw it over. Got a little bit too far off first and try and surprise him. Almost did. 3-0 though.
Ooh. As that pitch gets away. And it will be A walk for Nichols, but still Lawrence could have gone to third if Carey waited any longer. So now runners on first, second, a courtesy runner in for Nichols. Now it'll be Andrew Johnson.
Number 8, Melbourne.
Courtesy running for Nichols. First walk of the day for Keller. And now up to the plate is Caden Melbourne. On deck is Tyler Badley. Pickoff back to first, and Johnson dives and reaches the base in time.
Good move. I like what they've been doing with that. Soon enough, there'll be one they'll hit.
2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth. 5-1 the score in favor of Shelly. And that pitch just below the zone.
Of course, you're the Knights. You're seeing a lot of balls in a row. It's kind of a situation here where you just wait, see what happens.
1-0 count here, 2 outs. 1-0 offering, and Melbourne gets that over the third baseman. 1 run will come around the diamond, and now it's 6-1 in favor of the Knights.
I mean, it's just a good hit. These guys continue to produce with 2 outs, and it's just looking as though they're going to start to break away with this one. 4 runs in the inning. I mentioned it. They had those 2 early, but since then they had really no big threats. I would classify 4 runs as a big threat.
Yes, very much so. What the Knights have been able to do here in the bottom of the fourth is outright amazing. 4 runs with 2 outs as the bats have just been firing here as Tyler Badley to the play, and he sends one into right field, and luckily Ward right there to end the fourth inning. After the break, we'll move to the top of the fifth. This is the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of the 2024 Pocatello Wood Bat Classic here on MyLocalRadio.com, K9, the My Local Radio Sports Network.
When you're looking for great deals on a vehicle, you'll find them at Rocky Mountain Yeti in Evanston. With 2 locations to serve you, let your adventure start here. Rocky Mountain Yeti in Evanston, legend driven.
Farming requires working with the right equipment. At Covelo Auto Farm Service, you will find the right size tractor, tractor accessories, cattle chutes, and calf corrals for all your farming needs. Covelos has all your auto needs as well. From fluids to belts to protection for your hands, they've got you covered. Covelos also offers a service center for your truck and tractors in one convenient location. Covelos is your one-stop farm and auto shop. Stop in and see them today at 80 Reese Road in Lyman. Covelos Auto Farm Service.
Welcome back live inside the Union broadcast booth. Anthony Colasuono alongside Jace Andrews here. So we bring to you the top of the fifth here at the 2024 Pocatello Wood Bat Classic as Shelly had a great bottom of the fourth inning, Jace.
Yeah, I mean, you put 4 runs across, you increase your lead from 1 to 5. You feel pretty good, and now it's just about continue on what you've done. And say it all the time in baseball, a shutdown inning after you get a couple of runs across, it's even more important here. We also did have a switch. We got a new first baseman out there. The first baseman who was there was running off the field, ended up kind of, I don't know what happened, but he ended up falling to the ground, and so he's going to be taken out, unfortunately.
Now at first base, number 23, Thomas Smith for the Knights. As up to bat, Ryan Jensen. Last time had a double on his last at-bat, an RBI as well.
On top of 5, third baseman, number 22, Ryan Jensen.
As Jensen looks to try to start a little bit of a rally here for Malad/Hillcrest. Both these teams combining for this tournament. Shaw with the first pitch here in the top of the fifth. That goes way too inside as Jensen will scoot out of the way. Do a little bit of a Michael Jackson moonwalk. Now 1-0 count. 1-0 delivery here from Shaw. And a strike called there right down the middle, and that's the pitch you want if you're Shaw.
That's exactly what you want. So you got to get that on the right side, and hit the zone.
Now the 1-1 offering, and that will stay out of the zone just barely. 2-1. Jensen, a little bit ahead here in this count. Pops one up towards right center. And tracking it down is Melbourne for out number 1 here in the top of the 5th.
First out's the most important one, especially after you get a couple runs across. So, like I said, shutdowning is what the Knights are going for. Obviously, Malad, you want to make sure that that does not happen. You're down by 5 now. It's going into the 5th inning here. Obviously, you're the away team, so as we stand right now, they have 8 outs to work with to score 5 runs.
8 outs, and that can be a difficult scenario for some teams, especially as now Brady Showell into the batter's box here. Showell swinging on the first pitch. Kovac trailing after that one. Moves a little bit to the left here in the outfield for out number 2 as 2 quick outs for the Knights.
Good play, and again, quick out, which for the Knights is huge. You're up by 5 once again. Quicker you can get this done, you feel a lot better. You don't want to give any hope on the right side.
Well, also, you get one of the wins you need here on the opening as Ward chops one towards third, gets away from Osterman, and Ward will get to first safely.
Very unfortunate there for the third baseman. Took a very awkward hop on that last one. Wanted to go in with the underhand, but as soon as that hopped, had to switch to the overhand. But it was in the awkward position where it hit off the heel of his glove. So very tough. One of those plays that you could chalk up to, yeah, maybe it's an error, but was it really?
Yeah, it's one of those moments that classify as an E5. Carter Carey to the plate here. Pitch gets away from Nichols, but good block. 1-0 count on deck. If we get to that point, is Cale Briggs. Afterwards will be Keller in the hole.
Got to find the strike zone. Don't want to get behind too much to this guy.
Runner on first in Ward as that one chopped foul towards the backstop. 1-1 here with 2 outs in the top of the 5th. Even 1-1 count here for Shaw. Has only allowed 1 hit so far in relief of Belknap. Offers the 1-1. And that pitch slides just a little bit outside. 2-1 here as Carey trying to start zone here for Malad.
Not a bad count to do something here. Hitters count. Probably going to get a good pitch to hit.
Runner on first with a medium lead here. 2-1 offering. And strike right down the middle. 2-2 as that was a pitch where if you're Carey, you take, you take what you can get, basically, in that situation. Head 2-1, now an even 2-2.
1 pitch away.
2-2 offering, pitch in the dirt. Ward running towards second, and will get there safely. And now a full count, 3-2. And now runner in scoring position here for the Dragons. 3-2 full count. As Shaw keeping an eye on Ward at second. Carey chops one towards Lawrence. Can get the throw in time and does for out number 3 here in the top of the 5th. As the Knights hold Malad to nothing on the board. This is the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of the 2024 Pocatello Wood Bat Tourney here on MyLocalRadio.com. K9, the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Great signage is an important component to any successful business. It lets your customers know they have arrived at your doors, and it's a constant advertisement of who you are. When you install LED signage, you're taking it one step further. The ability to create color messages that move is an attention grabber. Plus, you can change the message whenever you would like. Make your business stand out with an LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign, providing service, installation, and maintenance on all signage. Rocky Mountain Sign, licensed in Wyoming and Utah. Call today for a quote, 307-789-5202.
In the past, when you needed a crown, it took multiple appointments and a mouthful of goop to create a mold of your teeth. Those days are gone. Bear River Dental has equipment that gets your crown done in one appointment.
So this is the scanner for our same-day crowns, and as you can see, we go through, we scan it, and then we're able to design exactly what your crown's going to look like, and then we send that to the mill, and it's going to cut it out. It's going to look just like it's shown on the screen.
The same-day crown machine builds your new crown for a perfect fit. Same-day crowns are one of the many services offered at Bear River Dental in Evanston. Call today to schedule an appointment.
Welcome back live inside the Union Broadcast booth. Anthony Colasuono alongside Jace Andrews as the Knights of Shelly lead 6-1 over Hillcrest / Malad. Both teams combining for this tournament. As up to the plate will be Thomas Smith, on deck Carter Osterman, and in the hole Cade Kovac. Smith 1 of 2 on the day, and RBI single, and then last AB a strikeout victim. So we'll see what Keller can do here, as right now the main goal is to kind of keep the Knights off the board.
Yeah, especially after allowing 4 in the previous inning. It's trying to make sure that does not happen again at any sort, especially getting later in this game.
First offering outside the zone, 1-0 for Smith.
Well, the biggest thing here, and just got to try and keep it clean.
Smith pops one up towards left center. The center fielder Pickett right there for out number 1.
You got to keep it clean because you got 6 outs left to work with, and you got 5 runs. So there is no place right now to try and let that lead increase for your opponent, because your time's starting to dwindle and dwindle and dwindle, and it's becoming a point of emphasis of, okay, not only do we want to get the bats back out there, we want to make sure that we are not fighting more of a deficit than we already are.
Osterman at the dish here. Strike 1 called as that pitch caught the outer corner of the zone. 1 out here. No one on base in the bottom of the 5th. Keller with the 0-1 offering, fouled off by Osterman. Now 0-2. As we'll also have the game right afterwards is the Bruins versus Madison.
Yeah, I can see some Bruins over there warming up.
They got the UCLA, kind of like the UCLA colors on, as Osterman sends one in to center field. It drops right in front of Pickett, and it'll be a 1-out single.
Good piece of hitting. Straight back up, not hard enough to go straight to the center fielder, but light enough to drop in, get a runner on, 1 out. Still time to try and put some runs across, increase that lead.
And that's a hit from Osterman where it just perfectly hits the barrel of the bat. You don't feel it. It's just a perfect hit, and he gets a single out of it as a pickoff to first, not in time, as Malad has tried a lot of those surprising pickoffs throughout the day.
Yeah, they've been pretty good timing, just haven't been able to execute one.
Bunt attempt here by Kovac, and that will go foul. Now 0-2 count here with 1 out in the bottom of the 5th. 0-1 here, actually. 1 out. Runner on first in Osterman.
Interesting with the bunt there. I wonder if we may see a steal.
Osterman with a decent leadoff as Kovac pulls back that bunt, and good communication by him and Osterman as the catcher carry got right in front of that ball, and Kovac held his hand up to Osterman saying, hey, stay, stay, stay. Good communication by the Knights.
Yeah.
Pickoff back off to first, and Osterman safe.
You're allowed to have 2 coaches on the field, but if you're a good team, you've got 3. The batter is always the 3rd coach.
1-1 offering, and Kovac pulls back the bunt attempt once again, but that clips the zone. 1-2.
Yeah, because either way, the batter's going to tell the runner where to go.
Yeah.
And if it's a hit, you're going to have the on-deck guy come on and be the home plate in terms of slide or stay up.
Osterman with a decent leadoff as Kovac waits back on that pitch. Now an even 2-2 count here. 1 out in the bottom of the 5th. Runner on first as the Knights lead 6-1.
Very solid pitch there. Dropped it in.
2-2 offering. Kovac pops that one up. Croft getting under that one. Actually, correction, Peterson getting under that one, and that will be the 2nd out.
2 gone, which for a lot of teams, you're thinking, all right, we're halfway home, we're doing well, over halfway home. For the Knights today, it's been the perfect time to strike.
Yes. Absolutely. That's where all their runs have came from, as the pickoff at first unsuccessful from Keller to Jensen. As to the plate is Aiden McCasland. 1 of 2. Last time got an RBI single, was able to round the bases. Osterman looking to steal, and the throw just a little bit offline from Carey, and Osterman gets into second safely. Now runner in scoring position here as McCasland looking for his second RBI of the day if he can try to bring Osterman around. Sends one into left field. Sears getting under that one. Osterman rounding third and will trot home as McCasland will stay at first. Now 7-1 in favor of the Knights.
Yeah, like we said, 2 outs. Be ready.
Be ready.
I mean, this is just it's perfect baseball for a lot of coaches. You're thinking, okay, well, we got 2 outs. There's no way that we're going to be able to get a lot of runs. They've scored 7 today.
Yes. The order now restarts again here. Cole Croft in the batter's box. And that ball gets away from Carey after Croft fakes the bunt, and an easy trot to second for McCasland.
A little stolen base action. Was a strike, though, so.
Yeah. 0-1 here, but I think Shelly will take that any day of the week. You get runner on in scoring position now here in an 0-1 count as that pitch inside as Croft has to break his form to avoid that one now, 1-1.
Break his form, I like it. I haven't heard that one before.
1-1 offering from Keller. That pitch just a little bit outside, 2-1. As right now, Hillcrest trying to get back in the motion of things as that ball looked like a clipped carry.
Yeah, that's the very good job by the home plate umpire here. And, you know, when you're a home plate umpire and a catcher, you're kind of somewhat of a duo in a way. Obviously, you know, umpire and catcher. But whenever one of the other gets hit, you try and give them a second. So in this instance, Carey gets hit. Umpire says, time, I'm gonna clean off the home plate.
Exactly. Now the 2-1 here, runner in scoring possession. Ball below the zone, 3-1 now right here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. 7-1 in favor of the Knights.
2-out rally.
3-1 offering, and that is outside, and Croft will take his base. Runners on first and second.
Telling you, man, it's just the 2 outs here. They continue to find ways to produce. Now, just 1 run thus far, and we're going to have a potential pitching change here.
As the manager for the Dragons walking out to the mound here, and it looks like we'll get a pitching change. We'll take a break here during the pitching change. This is the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of the 2024 Pocatello Wood Bat Classic here on MyLocalRadio.com, K9, the My Local Radio Sports Network.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
The strategic plan for Una County School District Number 4 states, through collaboration with the entire learning community, our mission is to instill problem-solving skills in our students that will translate to a rapidly changing global environment. We work to accomplish this by constantly improving student achievement, improving student academic and behavioral skills with a district that operates efficiently and effectively. Uinta County School District Number 4, excellence in teaching, opportunity through learning.
Are you looking for a dental experience that's quicker, more precise, and more comfortable? Look no further. Welcome to Black's Fork Dental, where we bring you the latest in dental technology with our Trios 3D scanner. Our team can scan images of your teeth and gums in seconds, ensuring precise measurements and accurate results, allowing us to design personalized treatment plans tailored to your unique needs. Whether it's crowns, bridges, or clear correct treatments, we've got you covered. Right now, we're offering a 10% discount on any scan procedure. Schedule your appointment with Black's Fork Dental at blacksforkdental.com, where advanced technology meets compassionate care.
water testing, water development, community enhancement grants, and seedling trees, education programs, and specialty workshops helping to preserve agriculture and natural resources in Uintah County. Uintah County Conservation District is here to serve you. Visit our website today at uintahcountycd.com.
Quality is the one thing that you can always count on when you do business with Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. You always get high-quality products and friendly, knowledgeable service at Ellingford's. Stop in today, 199 County Road, Evanston.
Welcome back live inside the Union broadcast booth. Anthony Colasuono alongside Jace Andrews as 7-1 in favor of the Knights. Runners on first and second. Oakland Lawrence in the box. First offering by Pickett in relief of Keller, the third pitcher of today for Hillcrest / Millad. 2 outs here in the bottom of the fifth. Pickett keep an eye on first and second. Ball outside. 2-0 count. As Lawrence last time out got a RBI single and rounded the bases as well. 2-0 offering ahead here. Just a bit outside. 3-0 is right now a good opportunity for Lawrence.
I'm not taking a swing if it's right down the middle. There's 3-0, you watch it.
Runners on first and second as that'll be ball 4 as now the bases are loaded here with 2 outs in the bottom of the fifth.
The catcher, number 44.
Telling you, these 2-out rallies are just something.
So we've seen a lot of 2-out rallies today from this Shelly team.
I'm going to mention it because it is a rule. If this ball leaves the yard, the game is over.
Yes. As first pitch strike from Pickett to Braden Nichols. Braden 0 for 1 as now 0 for 2 in this AB, but 0 for 1 on the day. A strikeout with 2 walks. Pickett with the 0-2 delivery. Just outside. 1-2 here, 2 outs, and the base is loaded.
Outside part of the zone he's liked. He went to it once again, didn't get the call.
1-2 offering here. That one chopped foul as AB continues, and good catch by the on-deck man in Caden Melbourne.
First of all, great foul ball. That was a tough pitch to foul off. Second of all, the wherewithal to just barehand it over there.
And that chop foul once again. And correction, that's actually Andrew Johnson in the on-deck circle. As Nichols retakes his stance in the batter box. 1-2 here, 2 outs. Lets that one go. Even count 2-2 with the bases loaded for the Knights.
That's a great pitch. The problem is a better eye. Just slide her away.
Good eye by the batter, but a good pitch as well. As Nichols will hit that one that's off his foot. As it looks like they'll redo it as McCaslin was ready. He was sprinting home.
I'm going. I'm taking.
Good effort by McCaslin, the left fielder today for the Knights.
Yeah, when there's 2 outs, you see a ball hit. I don't care if it's off the side of the pole. Run.
Run. Just run. Good effort. Still a 2-2.
Oh,
and a strikeout looking to end the bottom of the fifth. We'll take a break here and move to the sixth. This is the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of the 2024 Pocatello Wood Bat Classic here on MyLocalRadio.com, K9, the My Local Radio Sports Network.
What is Uintah BOCES #1? It's your community college to pursue your degree or certificate. It's high school equivalency. It's CPR and other workforce training. It's cooking and computer classes. It's 3D printers, vinyl cutters, and other free tools. We're many different things to many different people, meeting the education needs of the place we call home. So what is Uintah BOCES #1? That's for you to decide. Come see us today and let us help you make your educational dreams come true.
The tires you drive on matter. Tire quality and condition affect overall safety and how your vehicle performs. Having the right air pressure in your tires even affects gas mileage. Don't trust your tires to just anybody. Choose Freeway Tire to handle all your vehicle maintenance, including regular tire checks and rotation. When it comes to your vehicle, choose the team that really knows tires. Freeway Tire in Evanston. Stop in today.
Welcome back live inside the Union broadcast booth. 7-1 in favor of the Knights in the opening game of the 2024 Pocatello Wood Bat Classic. Anthony Colasuono alongside Jace Andrews. And Jace, just speak for a moment on the dominating performance we've seen from the Knights so far.
Yeah, and it's all been with 2 outs. I mean, I continue to say it, but 7 runs all have come with 2 outs. So pretty incredible. And once again, you get another run, more insurance. Got a team on the other side in Malad/Hillcrest who are looking right now at 6 outs left before the end of the first game. And so you got to expect those bats to be ready to swing. And if you're Shelly, you're thinking, okay, I'm attacking. I'm up 6 runs.
Yeah.
If they get something hit, cool. That's 1 of 6 you're going to have to get all the way around. So I'm attacking all the way and just kind of seeing where it leads me. And thus far, the relievers have been pretty solid on both sides. Obviously, last inning was a bit tough for the reliever on Hillcrest side, but as of right now, looking pretty solid for the Knights.
Very solid. As right now the time is 6:36, so this possibly could be we can't start a new inning after 2 hours, so it could possibly be the last 3 at-bats for Hillcrest/Malad if we get to that point.
Yeah, I mean, you're thinking about this. You're saying, okay, got about 20 minutes-ish, 20 minutes plus. Okay, how long we take could really depend on how quickly we need to get this out. 'Cause you score a 3, that's great. It took 15 minutes off the board.
Yeah.
Now you got 5 minutes, and you got to get them out, and they're the home team. So therefore, you have to get this going because you can't start the 7th after 2 hours.
Exactly, because 7:30 is the pitch. Is the first pitch time for the second game of the first day of this tournament. As that pitch screams outside, 1-0 count as Briggs has a duck out of the way. Briggs to the plate. On deck is Keller, and in the hole will be Pickett. 1-0 offering from Shaw. Pops one up, and Jace Andrews had that. He reached for it.
I had it, man. If I wasn't attached to a board right now, I'd be getting that. Taking a dive straight off will be good.
Even 1-1 count here. No outs in the top of the 6th. Pitch below the zone, 2-1. A good eye from Briggs, holding off on that one.
I'll make the promise here. If a ball is hit to us, I will catch it.
You will catch it. I'm going to hold you that promise.
I will.
2-1 offering from Shaw, and that goes outside. 3-1. No outs here in the top of the 6th. No one on the bases for Malad.
Yeah, those guys hit it way
7-1, the score in favor of the Knights. 3-1 offering. And that ball high outside the zone, and Briggs will jot to first to take his base. And the first walk of the day for Shaw.
Number 7, pitcher.
Not exactly the start you want, especially when you're up by 6. We can deal with them getting hits.
Exactly.
Walks are never going to be good when you have a big lead. You want to attack the zone.
Also, walks kind of makes that pitcher a little bit more tired because you're wasting more pitches out instead of just a 1 hit. That pitch inside. Keller will hold. 1-0 here. No outs. Runner on first here in the top of the 6th in Briggs.
Zone has definitely been favoring the outer part of the plate today.
Briggs with a decent leadoff. Shaw keeping his eye on the runner at first. The 1-0 offering, and that hits Keller. As now runners on first and second. As now this start, you don't want as Shelly, as it looks like we'll get a mound meeting here.
You know, they're going to change.
Looks like we might get a pitcher change, as right now.
Guess what that does?
Third base coach.
Tick, 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 tick,
tick, tick, tick, tick. It's going to waste us a little bit more time here as the third base coach getting one of his outfielders here to trot in as we'll take a break for the pitching change. This is the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of the 2024 Pocatello Wood Bat Classic here on MyLocalRadio.com, K9, the My Local Radio Sports Network.
When shopping for a new home or property, it's important that your realtor works to make the whole process simple. Serving customers for almost 20 years, the professional agents at Bridger Valley Realty will provide you with the information and resources you need to keep it simple without missing a step. Shopping for the perfect home or property can be a lot of fun.
Trust the Valley's proven realtors. Stop by and see us today.
On your way to Flaming Gorge or the Uinta, stop in at the store, formerly known as the Cash Store in Fort Bridger, to top up on gas or grab those last-minute snacks. Visit the store today in Fort Bridger, Wyoming. The store is proud to support the students of the Bridger Valley.
When you're looking for great deals on a vehicle, you'll find them at Rocky Mountain Yeti in Evanston. With 2 locations to serve you, let your adventure start here. Rocky Mountain Yeti in Evanston, legend driven.
When you have an appointment with the dentist, it's reassuring to know that you're going to be seen by experienced, well-trained professionals. At Bear River Dental in Evanston, Dr. Lester, Dr. Owens, and Dr. Welch check every box. Plus, they're really nice people. Their passion to provide excellent dental care is reflected in everything from state-of-the-art equipment to professional, hard-working staff. Choose the professionals at Bear River Dental, serving patients of all ages. Call today to schedule an appointment.
Helpful, friendly, and knowledgeable, the staff at Kazine's Ace Hardware is ready to assist with any home improvement project. Kazine's Ace Hardware, the helpful place, has expanded their store and inventory to meet your every need. Next time you're updating, painting, or maintaining your home, or you're in need of small engine repair on your lawnmower, chainsaw, or snowblower, visit Kazine's Ace Hardware at 800 Front Street in Evanston.
Welcome back live inside the Union broadcast booth. A pitching change for the Knights. Oakland Lawrence on the bump here. No outs, runners on first and second. Pickett to the dish and tries to get the bunt going, but the ball sails past. 0-1 count. Runners on first and second. Keller on first and Briggs on second. Lawrence keeping an eye on both here. No outs in the top of the 6th. A bunt as now Pickett going to try to outrun that, but it tends foul, and it'll be 0-2. No outs here as the runners will go back to their original positions, but that was a good bunt attempt as both runners knew what was happening and led off really early.
Yeah, they saw it get down, and they went. That's an executed bunt, but now with 2 strikes, you can't put that bunt out there because you fell it off, you're out.
Mm-hmm. Lawrence on the mound. Looks for the sign and delivers the 0-2 and strike out. The first out here in the top of the 6th.
Nasty pitch, just kind of a breaking ball that started in on him, came and touched the plate, and he had to swing, and you got a sword out of it.
Kale Seamers to the dish here last time out, got a single for Hillcrest. 1-2 on the day. Lawrence, and that pitch will clip the bottom side. The fastball finds the lower part of the zone. 0-1. 1 out here in top of 6. Runners on first and second. Lawrence keeping an eye on Briggs at second base. Delivers the 0-1, goes inside. Pitch gets away from Nichols. Both runners will advance to second and third on the wild pitch. Now a 1-1 count here with 1 out in the top of the 6th.
Probably being used on.
Even 1 count, 1 out here. Lawrence fires the 1-1 And that trends outside, but good reaction by Nichols getting there in time, because if that was another wild pitch, you could be looking at the runner at third scoring.
Yeah, and right now you're trying to make sure to keep this as biggest lead as you have.
2-1, and straight down the middle. Strike two called. 2-2, one out here in the top of the sixth. Runners in scoring position for Malad. Now 2-2 offering from Lawrence. That ball a little outside as he tried to get Seamers to swing at it, but good hold by the batter. 3-2 offering. Up ahead here from Lawrence to Seamers. Kicks and fires a 3-2. Lawrence sends it into right field, and that gets past Melbourne, and a one run will come across, looking for the second one as well. Keller hustling home and gets there. Now it's 3-7 as Malad puts two on the board.
Good piece of hitting. Gets it over the head of the right fielder on a just opposite field poke. Scores two, and don't look now. I mean, the time could be a problem, but they're starting to put some effort into these balls, and hopefully could come back here.
Peterson. Now in the batter's box on deck is Jensen. And that pitch high as Lawrence tried to get Peterson to swing at an upper fastball. Runner in scoring position in Seamers, who had the 2 RBI double. Lawrence keeping an eye on the runner at second. Throws the pitch, and that drops right in front of the shortstop in Lawrence. Now runners on the corners here for the Dragons.
There they come.
As a base hit single for Peterson. Second hit given up by Lawrence, but now Jensen at the dish representing the possible run that would bring Malad within one. Lawrence keeping an eye on the runner first and Peterson. Offers the first pitch to this AB. Jensen, line drive, and a huge leadoff by Peterson. Gets the second and third out. That will do it here in the top of the sixth. We'll move to the bottom of the sixth. This is the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of the 2024 Pocatello Wood Bat Classic here on MyLocalRadio.com, K9, the My Local Radio Sports Network.
With 25 years of successful industry experience, Mountain West Business Solutions looks forward to providing all of our customers with exceptional service, industry-leading technology, and a one-of-a-kind buying experience. Having your office equipped with the right technology makes all the difference in the world. With a lower cost per print, we will supply you with the right technology for the best price. Great people, great products, and great service. Mountain West Business Solutions.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankum, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
Welcome back to the Union Broadcast booth. Anthony Colasuono alongside Jace Andrews for the opening game of the 2024 Pocatello Wood Bat Classic. As Malad brought 2 runs across the board, but the Knights of Shelly still up by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. And once again, that 2-hour time limit as we're getting close to that mark, as this could possibly be the final inning, and more than likely might be the final inning of this game.
Yeah, I think the bad news about Hillcrest and Malad getting those runs, time started to come off the board a little bit. We got 11 minutes left in this game, potentially.
Jensen, first pitch and first swing, and it'll be a base hit for number 5, Andrew Johnson, as it will be a lead-off single. As now to the dish number 23, Thomas Smith. Actually, it looks like it'll be number 0, Shaw. As the runner goes, and the throw gets away, as it will be a stolen base for Andrew Johnson. Here in the top of the bottom of the 6th, runner in scoring position.
If you're Shelly, you're thinking, so you're saying we can just keep hitting and make this game end right now with time-wise, you're thinking?
Shaw travels one. Croft Pearson there to field it and gets it in time for out number 1. One out here, as now up to the plate is Thomas Smith. And on deck is Carter Osterman. Smith, 1 of 3 on the day. Runner in scoring position in Johnson. Pickett on the mound. And a strike called on that one right down the middle. 0-1 count.
In some ways, if I'm Shelly, taking a couple pitches.
Yeah.
That's a good pitch.
Now 0-2 with 1 out and a runner on second in scoring position. 7-3 score in favor of the Knights, trying to put a couple more runs on the board in this first game of this long tournament. And that one gets away, foul tipped, and it'll be 0-2. Smith re-enters the box here. Pickett with the 0-2 offering, and Smith sends that into left field. And under it is Keller for out number 2.
I like the swing. It was a good pitch to swing on. It's just really hard because that wind is taking it to right field. So when you hit anything to the left side, it's going to be a tough time to get everything going. So real tough in that situation. And again, you're just trying to keep this inning going because, you only need 3 outs, but you're potentially 8 minutes away from just calling this game right now. We've seen 2-out rallies.
Osterman sends one into right field. Ward tracking back towards the right and gets under it for the final out here in the bottom of the 6th. And
3 more outs to go.
Looks like we will have a change here, as it's 6-2 is just maybe a little bit. Looks like we'll have that final inning. So
keep going.
Yeah, we'll keep going. This is the first Bank of Wyoming presentation of the 2024 Pocatello Woodbat Classic here on MyLocalRadio.com, K9, the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Buying or selling is a simple process if you're working with the right real estate agent. This is Bobby Dalzall, broker with Big Country Properties. We have agents serving both Lincoln and Uintah counties that can assist you with all of your real estate needs. We are the top listing and selling brokerage in the Bridger Valley and strive to be honest, hardworking, and thorough. Whether buying or selling, we make it happen. Call us today at Big Country Properties, 307-782-3556.
I don't know about you, but every time I go to the grocery store, I'm filled with anxiety. Do I have enough money? Meat prices have doubled. How can I ever work on food storage when I can hardly afford food for this week? Wyoming Wild Meats in Lyman is the solution. Weekly specials are posted on Facebook. Beef, pork, chicken for one meal or a mixed order to fill the freezer. You will find quality Gosner cheese and milk products and delicious bread. Because overhead is low, the savings are passed to every customer. Wyoming Wild Meats, offering fresh domestic meats.
Welcome back live inside the Union Broadcast booth. Anthony Carlson alongside Jace Andrews. Top of the 7th here, as Malad has one more chance to get 4 runs across to tie and maybe 5 to win, as we're getting really close to that time limit. 6:54, as this could be the last half inning we see.
Well, they'll finish the inning no matter what. So even if they do score 5, the home team will get a chance to go out there and score. So we'll play the full 7th unless they, of course, get the 3 outs here.
Ball 1 called on the pitch from Lawrence. 1-0 offering. Inside. Brady Shaw here to bat. Offering from Lawrence. Hit straight up the mound. That's going to squeak past. Actually, no, it doesn't. Throw gets away from the first baseman in Smith. Shoel looking for two and stops at second base. And what a lucky way to strike for the Dragons.
Yeah, you're trying to get on in any way possible. First of all, amazing play by Croft to get over there and have even a chance. Unfortunately, that's just such a tough throw on the run going toward the bag. Unfortunately, wasn't able to pick it at first.
Yeah.
I got a runner at second. That runner, though, it's just a number. You got to wait. You got 4-run lead here. Stay calm.
Kurt Ward at the plate. Pitch outside. 1-0 here, as last time Ward reached on to first from an error. 7-3 the score. Runner in scoring position for Malad. No outs here in the top of the 7th.
Ooh.
And a swing and the miss on that pitch. Now a 1-1 even count.
We've seen a lot of great pitches, but curveballs tonight have just been very solid on both sides.
Very solid, as we've seen a lot of change-ups, a lot of breaking balls today, and it's been amazing from both these two squads. Lawrence on the bump here. 1-1 offering. Ward pops it up.
Watch out.
And that's going to land in the crowd right in front of two spectators.
There's a lady on her phone. I was like, what the heck are you doing?
Everyone's okay.
We're good. I would have caught it. Anyway, 1-2.
Jace has that super speed. He got over there in no time.
Oh, I'm attached to the board. That's my excuse.
And a strikeout right there for Ward. 1 out here in the top of the 7th.
Can you name me the only pitch, Anthony, that will beat a in-the-dirt 12-6 curveball?
So I'd say a changeup.
A high fastball after you throw the 12-6 curveball, because you can't see it.
1 out here, runner in scoring position. Ball in the dirt, gets away. Shoel will move to third. And now a runner 90 feet away from home plate.
Don't worry about him, throw strikes.
0-2 here for carry on the day. Last time grounded out. 1-0 count for Lawrence. 7-3 the score.
I think it's because I was so worried about them relaying signs.
Lawrence keeps an eye on the runner at third. Carey pops one over. Lawrence, can he get throw in time? And the first baseman was off the bag. 1 run will come across, and now it's 7-4. As now Malad is getting back into this game.
Cale Briggs.
Watch the steal, watch a double play ball. And guess what? The tying run just entered the on-deck circle.
Yes, indeed, as Briggs to the plate here last time. Got a walk and was able to run around the bases. Pitch in the turf. As a runner on first here with 1 out in the top of the 7th. As a courtesy runner will come in, and that is Tristan Wall. 1-0 count here in the top of the 7th.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing.
Offering from Lawrence, and now 2-0 count for Briggs. And Briggs got a walk last time, so he definitely has a great eye as a batter and could potentially get on base. Lawrence with the 2-0 offering and called strike there. 2-1.
That outside part has been worked very well by both sides, so I'm honestly going back there because if you get to it, you're poking it out to a potential double play, at least getting one.
Carey at first. The decent leadoff, pick back to first, not in time, but very close.
That was a great move. That was great. Slide back, very good tag.
About a half step short this time.
7-4 the score, as if Briggs can get on base, the game-tying run is in the on-deck circle and Keller. And Briggs will tip that one foul, 2-2. And now,
as some would say, deuce is wild.
Yes, very much so. As now Lawrence in a situation where if you can load a strike here, it can help.
If you could load a strike, that'd be great.
Yes.
Put 2 outs on the board, that really puts pressure on.
2-2 count. Pitch high and outside. Now a full count, 3-2 here. 1 out on the top of the 7th. Both teams looking on the Bruins towards the right side of the field.
Watch the runner on first.
Yes.
He doesn't technically matter. He's just a number to get closer to 7, but still in a 3-2 count, I would not be surprised for him to take off.
3-2 offering it here for Lawrence. 1 out. Runner taking off, and ball 4 called. Back-to-back walks for Briggs. And now runners on first and second. First walk of the day from Lawrence. Now the potential game-tying run at the plate. As Pickett on deck. Those words might be installed here in this Malad team. As 1-0 here. Pickett on deck is if Keller can get on, Pickett could be the go-ahead run, and afterwards it will be Cale Seamers in the hole. Runners on first and second. Pitch goes a little too inside. Keller backs out of the way just a little bit. 2-0.
I'd really like to see Shelly take a time here. Just go out there, talk to your pitcher, calm him down, say, hey, man, we're still up by 3. Get the ball in the zone.
2-0 offering. And strike call, 2-1.
You got to expect a fastball.
1 out here in the top of the 7th.
No way, I don't see one.
We'll see what this pitch is from the 2-1 offering. And that pitch bounces on the turf, 3-1. And now Lawrence in a situation here where he's got to put one in because the double play ball is alive.
I can end the game.
3-1 offering from Lawrence. Keller pops it up. Goes right over us. Now a full count, 3-2.
I'd have had it.
Definitely would have had it. We both had our hands up. So.
Oh, yeah. We were ready to go. Listen, broadcasters by night, baseball players in our dreams.
Yes, absolutely. Runners on first and second, full count opportunity, and Keller swings at it, and a strikeout for Lawrence, his 3rd of the day, and now only 1 more out here for the Dragons.
Huge strikeout. Absolutely huge. And now Josh Pickett trying to come up here and be a hero.
0-2 here for Pickett. Runners on first and second. Pickett swings at the first offering, 0-1. As now potentially 2 more swings could be ahead for Pickett. 0-1 offering from Lawrence.
It's a good pitch right there.
And that catches.
A little high.
That's outside, a little high. 1-1 as Pickett. Right now, the pitcher for the Dragons in relief here, the 3rd pitch of the day for them. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. Lawrence sends one, and Pickett fouls it into the parking lot area, 1-2.
What do you think he's going to go here, 1-2?
He got Keller on the fastball. I would say fastball here. 1-2 offering, breaking ball, caught by Croft, and picks it up, throws it to second, and that will do it for the contest. 7-4 the final in favor of the Knights. They win the opening game of the 2024 Pocatello Wood Bat Classic. After the break, we'll start the post-game show. This is the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of the 2024 Pocatello Wood Bat Classic here on MyLocalRadio.com, K9, the My Local Radio Sports Network.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Colter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
The strategic plan for Una County School District Number 4 states, through collaboration with the entire learning community, our mission is to instill problem-solving skills in our students that will translate to a rapidly changing global environment. We work to accomplish this by constantly improving student achievement, improving student academic and behavioral skills with a district that operates efficiently and effectively. Uintah County School District Number 4, excellence in teaching, opportunity through learning.
Fast, fresh, delicious. 3 words that describe your experience every time you enjoy a delicious meal with Jimmy John's. Utilizing the freshest ingredients, home-baked bread, and professional sandwich building skills, the team at Jimmy John's always delivers a mouth-watering sandwich to satisfy any hunger. Jimmy John's. Freaky fast, freaky fresh. Visit any of our locations today in Evanston, Rock Springs, Sheridan, and Gillette.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankum, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
Western Wyoming Beverages has been proudly owned and operated in Wyoming for over 50 years, providing reliable service, friendly staff, and the nation's top beverage products, including Pepsi. We always strive to be the premier business partner for our customers. Western Wyoming Beverages services Rock Springs, Green River, Jackson, Evanston, Kemmer, Pinedale, Wamsutter, Big Piney, Mountain View, and Lyman. Go Red Devils!
Ready is committed to providing superior services to our customers by requiring individual accountability for excellence in quality, safety, and dependability. We are a growing company that is currently hiring across Wyoming, Colorado, Texas, Nevada, Idaho, and elsewhere. Our valued team members receive competitive wages, full benefits, and weekly pay. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
WattSmart is Rocky Mountain Power's energy efficiency program. WattSmart provides rebates to residential customers for energy efficiency upgrades made around the home. Devices and appliances that use electricity in your home can usually be made more efficient, and that can save you money and energy. When you decide to make upgrades, we have rebates available for you. Visit wattsmarthomes.com today.
Out here, we've always worked remote. Out here, stress usually refers to the pull on a rope. Where a stroll in the city is also a stroll in the great outdoors. Where work is a way of life, and life is good. Out here, the backyards are big, and the deals, they're even bigger. This is southwestern Wyoming, and it's where you can get the biggest deals on a vehicle you want with plenty of hometown hospitality. Heritage Auto, your hometown dealer with the biggest deals.
Life is made up of moments. We care about those moments as much as you do. We are Modern Woodmen, a fraternal financial services organization, member-owned, not stockholder-run. Since 1883, we've supported families, strengthened communities, and helped people reach their financial goals. From protection to saving to retirement planning, let us help you plan for those special moments in your life.
Welcome back live inside the post-game show and Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap. As Jace, what a game, 7-4 win in favor of the Knights.
Yeah, very good. Obviously had some offense and a lot of good defensive plays as well. Very happy to be here all week here at the Pocatello Woodback Tournament. Want to thank one of our amazing sponsors, Evergreen Financial Partners. When planning your financial future, trust the experts at Evergreen Financial Partner. With offices in Pocatello at 450 East A Street, suite number 450, and a new location in Preston at 713 South 4th East Suite 200. You can set your appointment online at evergreenfinancialpartners.net. All right, Anthony, let's quickly go through this game. We got another one coming up, but I think we got to talk about the 7-4 victory for Shelly real quick.
Yeah, and some of the names I highlight, Aiden McCasland, 3 of 3 with 2 RBIs and a run on the day. Oakland Lawrence had a great day as well on the mound and in the batter's box, as well as moved to the Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Play of the Game. And that honor belongs to Aiden McLeod with one of his RBI plays, a shallow hit that allowed a run to come across on that one. He is the Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Play of the Game honors, and just an overall great display by him. As we move to the Pepsi Player of the Game, everything is better with Pepsi, and that honor will go to Caden Melbourne, who had 2 RBIs, a run, and was 2 of 3 on the day in the 7-4 win for the Knights. That would do it here for the first game from Halliwell Field, as soon we'll have the Bruins of Idaho Falls versus the Madison here on the MyLocalRadio.com and the My Local Radio YouTube channel. Anthony Colasuono, Jace Andrews, signing out for now.
The proceeding has been a wholly owned production of MyLocalRadio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, LLC. No portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Cook Brothers Broadcasting, LLC. Thank you for joining us for this sports presentation on MyLocalRadio.com.